sure how this was gonna work out. Probably not so good.
I did not feel good about it.
Good boy, Bo. Look at cute puppy. He's still got some jump. Got the heavy hitting pros in today to do the hard work. The high stuff that's coming through the roof. Enrique came and he's gonna do these branches. Look at it, he already started.
Professional tree services.
Oh, this is good. He got rid of all that. Check all that out. Is that going through the roof?
Yep.
How are we gonna fix that, Enrique?
You see.
Alright, I'll be back soon. I'm gonna drive my daughter to school.
Sure.
Thanks, Enrique. It's gonna be a lot of work. He's gonna need some high up stuff. Driving Cass early today. Why am I driving you early?
Tennis.
That's a little itchy. I hope I don't have pink eye.
Maybe you got it because someone's farting on your pillow.
What?
Someone farts on your pillow, that's how you got it.
Really?
Yep. Bye.
Good luck with tennis practice. See ya. You know that? That's how you get pink eye?
You can get pink eye from farting in a pillow?
Totally.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but you gotta be bare-assed.
I don't think I have pink eye then.
He wants to help.
He's helping you, Ernesto?
Yeah, I had the same breed before.
Way to help him out, Bo.
Yeah, he's helping a little bit.
Bo's on disposal.
So I see your roof is already somebody, right?
Right. Yeah, the same. I guess I'll just get back to people who did the roof.
Again, no big deal.
That could have been easily avoided if I would have got Enrique and Ernesto a couple months ago. It's just all about the timing, you know? You gotta know when to call in the pros and you gotta know when to try it yourself.
What do you think there? Good, no?
Broma? Yeah, safety first.
Yeah.
These guys are amazing. Careful, Enrique. Nice job. So I think Enrique and Ernesto have this under control. All right, guys, good luck. I'm gonna have to work. I'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks, guys. In 2007, when I was vlogging the first time, I only did about 15 vlogs, and then I packed it in because I wanted to start the vlog production company and actually get other people vlogging. And I was never comfortable with that. I always kind of wish I would have kept going myself. It's a lot easier to do these things by yourself and on your own time than having to write and edit and produce and direct somebody else's work. This is vlog 70, and I've been doing it since the leap day, which was February 29th. So it's basically, basically been 7 months and 70 vlogs. That's 10 a month. That's definitely not good enough for a daily vlogger. So I need to increase the quantity, the quality, and the scope of these vlogs. This road's terrible and I'm gonna kill myself talking into the camera.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a feeling that's so hard to bear. You give me feet.
I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that I'm going to start discussing the business aspects of what I'm doing. Let's start from the top and take a look at business 0.01. I know that's overly simplified, and any grade 8 student taking economics knows that there's even a cost of goods sold involved in this equation. But I just want to be transparent and show that my expenses are running a little higher than the meager revenues that I've produced so far. And those meager revenues, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to make them more significant shortly. And hit that magical break-even point. Oh, I can't wait to hit that point. And I'm expecting to hit that point soon. And when I do, I'm going to learn from my past experiences, both good and bad, and keep the expenses and the overhead low, and drive like to keep those revenues piling up. And that's the very simplified plan. We'll get more in depth soon. And by soon, I mean like right now. Why so soon? Well, because I just made a key mistake because I was rushing. The key mistake was my break-even point was $110 on the revenue side and $130 on the expense side. That really was because I was rushing because I wanted to get this one out on Thursday because I had a little bit that was a throwback Thursday. That was me vlogging when I...
Today is Monday, June 25th, 2007.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to release this on Friday now. So this is a slightly more complicated business concept that deals with constraint and the need to prioritize. Here, let me explain. We start with an equilateral triangle. The three interrelated points are scope, time, and cost. From a project management standpoint, this would be a perfect project. Yeah, unfortunately, we all know that life don't work like that. But I always want to raise the bar and do more, which is fine if I can increase the cost and the amount of time, which would still leave our perfect project intact, still having an equilateral triangle. Yeah, unfortunately, we all know that even though the scope has gotten greater, the cost/budget has remained the same, and the deadline is also the same. Our project is no longer perfect. Our equilateral triangle is now an isosceles triangle. Something has to give, and unfortunately, it's usually a decrease in quality. Those were a couple steering things on the car that was loose and had to be replaced. Life's just expensive and things just keep breaking and you keep having to fix them. Hey. All right. How you been doing, Edward? Good? Yeah.
Nobody bothered me.
Oh, that's good. All right. Well, thank you very much. You have a good night too. You know, I have a lot of faith in Edward and a lot of trust in Edward, and I think he's great. Like, we have two old cars, and it costs money to keep them running, but that was an expensive day between the tree and the car. Ugh. Deer Park Auto, it's way better than going to the dealerships. So the problem I had here was the steering was clunking, and it felt like the tires were going to fall off. This car is a great car. I love it. And this is the moment of truth. When I pulled into my driveway at work and I did this sharp right turn, it went clunk. Oh, don't clink, don't clunk. Oh, no clunk. Awesome. And that brings us back to our triple constraint diagram, which isn't just for project management. Today it was for life. We got belted with a couple costs that were a lot greater than we planned on spending. And because of the extra cost, if we want to keep the project, which in this case is life, perfect, we need to set the scope higher, somehow figure out how to find more time, and then we'll have our perfect project going again. That's all. That was from a long time ago, and my eyes are so itchy again. Not because I'm high. What? You're not high? Yeah, I'm not high on any substance. I'm just high on getting stuff going, and my eye is itchy because it's 10:30 at night, and the first little bit that I shot where I was just walking in my office after I stuck the board down was shot at like 9:30 this morning. This morning when I came in, I was just going to do a Throwback Thursday vlog from 10 years ago when I was vlogging, and it was something relative to what I'm talking about now. It was about getting sponsorships, and also the part with Bo on the boosted board. Just this bit and this bit. But then I thought of all these other pieces, and it's 10:30 at night. Scope. Just go, scope, 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 works, scope, scope, you fucking bastard. Scope, you piece of scope, works, scope, you thing. Scope, you are a piece of scope. Scope, you are a piece of scope, I want to turn it upside down. Scope, I just want to put on the ceiling. Actually, I want to stick it right. Scope, you thing that I want to push as far as I can. Scope, works, scope, scope, you suck, you're keeping me up. My mission is to take scope by the balls and the tits and the ass and just snuggle it to bed every single night.